Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, former NBA players Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, with David Aldridge joining us courtside. And now, Washington's starting group. Running at the wings, Beal and Avdia. Hachimura and Porzingis, the post pair for him. And it's Morris in at the point guard position. And for the Lakers, Johnson is out there with LeBron James. Then it's Anthony Davis. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Reaves in at the shooting guard position. And a big issue for teams, Greg, this time of year, keeping players healthy for the long haul. Coaches, we're seeing, starting to adjust rotations, keeping an eye on guys' minutes.
And, Kevin, it's such a long season, and teams have to keep the key players fresh. It's not a strategy everyone loves, but it's a necessary concern in today's NBA.
And, ladies and gentlemen, if you were wondering what it's like playing against LeBron, it is not fun. He's too big, he's too strong, and just gets the contact and the finish.
Porzingis trying to get free. Davis against Beal. And Davis gets it to go on the assist by Johnson.
This is what Davis does, people. He has a wide variety of ways to score. Very few bigs can handle like that.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Here's Morris. And the layup is good.
Use the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. 4-on-3 break. Here's Morris. Softly drops in the floater. Morris has got his second bucket of the night.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Trying to get open is Davis. LeBron's shot is good.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
Beal deciding where to go with it. Avdia kicks to Morris. Here's Hachimura. Here's Porzingis over Davis. Back to Morris. A second chance effort. Good on the shot. Morris has got 6. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter.
And staying healthy for Porzingis has been a challenge over his career. Not uncommon for players standing well above 7 feet.
And in New York, even before his injuries, the front office voiced concerns about Porzingis' ability to stay healthy.
Well, the track record for players 7 and up, not great. And today's game demands more movement from big men than ever before.
Wizards have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
I briefly spoke with Wes Unseld Jr. They have won their one matchup against this team so far, but he said the first order of business was for them to score against a very tough shot-blocking team inside. He said in a game like this, you can't turn down perimeter looks. They could be the key to victory. We'll see if he's right, Kevin.
We appreciate that, David. Thanks. Yeah, that defense, something to be reckoned with. Greg, we'll see how it plays out.
Well, it's important to be patient. The other team's going to take certain things away. Just keep probing, trying to find that weakness.
And you have to remember, you're going to have some tough stretches scoring the ball tonight. Just keep a cool head and don't force things. And that miss makes them 4 of 5 to start this one. Not a bad start.
They now take the lead.
And we know Hachimura has a confident personality. You see it there with the rise and fire approach. Nice.
Westbrook. Washington with the rebound.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Avdia can't hit. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Lakers. They trail by 1. Wizards beat them last time when these two teams met in Washington.
And their last time playing this club, foul trouble became a big problem for them. Their starters had to take an early stint on the bench.
Expect to see them being much more careful tonight because of that. Maybe being a little less aggressive.
LeBron left side. And he slams it down right on top of Kenny Avdia.
One of the most ferocious dunkers we've ever seen. James still enjoys putting on a show.
And now, let's take one more look at that great Mobile One drive.
A nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
So timeout called here, the first for Washington. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
Yeah, I mean, their execution at times was flawless, but they also made some mistakes that ultimately did them in.
And it's just a couple of bad breaks, and then you're on the losing end. I'm sure they're going to bounce back quickly.
Looking at who's out there now for the Wizards. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Porzingis. Terrence Davis comes in for Avdia. And Barton subbed in for Morris. Here's Brown. He shoots again. And LeBron with the layup. LeBron's got 10. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Lakers. Nunn against Beal. And Davis wide open. He shoots. Kept alive by Washington. And the pass to Beal. Just 4 to shoot. That's tipped and stolen by James. Here's Nunn. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
Great find by Braun using his basketball IQ. If you don't understand how smart he is, just ask him.
Now here's Beal. He's coming off a 28-point game against the Clippers in Los Angeles.
And there really was a physical aspect of his performance that was off the charts. He was taking it right at him, and he just kept getting those calls and getting to the line.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
And over the last couple of seasons, it feels like the Washington Wizards roster is in constant flux. I mean, from role players to all-stars, guys coming in and out.
Davis is checked in for Beal. Barton, wide open, he fires. Wizards keeping it alive in a fresh 14-second shot clock.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by the Lakers.
With the fadeaway. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Clock management. This is where they can get a 2-for-1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
Count the basket.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And Davis gets it to go.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And James picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Damian Jones is checked in for Troy Brown.
First team foul. Coming under the floor for your Lakers, Damian Jones.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And stolen by LeBron. And here again, Los Angeles in transition. Up the court they go.
And the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
On the wing, Davis. Drives to the hoop. And it's Davis with the jam.
The assist from
And you have to be able to see the floor. You have to anticipate at this level. Davis doing both on that possession.
The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Los Angeles on top, ending the first quarter on a 14-6 run.
All right, fans. Here come your Lakers.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
The three stars on the floor together. Westbrook at the point, LeBron and Davis at the forward spots. Then it's Jones. It's Reaves in at the 2 guard. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
A free throw off from Westbrook. Hey, Richard, last season, Spurs coach Greg Popovich moved into first all-time in career coaching wins, and you played for him. You know him well. Any memories or thoughts about playing for Popovich?
First, let me say congratulations to Greg Popovich, because he is the type of coach and person you want to be the face of this league. You want him to be the face of the coaching ranks, because he is so humble. He is so demanding, and you know what? He knows how to host a pretty good meal, too.
And you were a part of many of those, correct?
Oh, yeah, a lot of those meals. And look, we'll talk about the coaching a little later, but he knows how to do a really good meal.
And the shot is good.
When LeBron is being aggressive on offense, you got to make a change. You can't let him just have his way.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That is his first foul of the game. And the Lakers with some changes. Stanley Johnson, he's checked in for Jones. Toscano Anderson comes in for Anthony Davis. And Troy Brown subbed in for LeBron. Bradley Beal's checked in for Washington. Great open look there. Beal's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And this is his bread and butter. Give Beal these looks from deep, and he is going to knock them down.
Toscano's shot is good.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Wizards trailed by 10. Out of bounds. Wizards ball as Washington keeps possession. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brown. Here's Morris. 9-point game, his last outing. Outside, Beal. Lets it go with a 3. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Beal's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Porzingis with the block.
And the 7-3 reach of Porzingis being put to great use there.
They get it back. And he uses the glass on the layup. Porzingis has got 6.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Morris against Westbrook. Now, here is Morris. He's tightly guarded. Good work there as it goes. Now, just a 3-point Laker lead.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And the Wizards with possession. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Scooped up. Porzingis kicks to Morris. Pass to Avdia. Now here's Porzingis. 5 to shoot. Goes back up. Westbrook pulls it in.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Check out the elevation from Westbrook. He's got some of the best hops in the league.
And Morris has got the ball here for Washington. It's a 5-point game. They're in the midst of this long 6-game road trip. That will be game 4. Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
Every time I have a chance to review the lineups, matchups, we'll call a play.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
And the Lakers making a change here. Horton Tucker's checked in. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Washington. Davis comes in for Morris. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And we continue to see Beal improve as a playmaker. Beautiful pass there.
The Wizards shooting their first foul shot of the night.
At the line for 1.
That free throw good from Avdia. Lakers have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Here's Horton Tucker. It's good. Tucker's got 6.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
And I like his belief in his game. Go at the taller defender, make him react to you. He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
Toscano's shot is good. Toscano's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Westbrook has an exceptional talent for creating for his guys. He sets them up, and boy, they are knocking them down.
With the drive, and Westbrook throws it down home.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Here's Avdia. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Johnson. Hey, Richard, as soon as your playing career ended, you got right into this business, into broadcasting. When did you decide that this would be the next step?
Well, the first time is when I thought I was going to be out the league, and so I started doing more and more work until I retired in 2018. So it started way before I retired.
That laid the groundwork for you. Good job. Hachimura, he's checked in for Washington. Here's Westbrook. A shot, no good. Now the Wizards take it the other way. The drive by Beal.
I love when Beal slashes to the rim like this, using that athleticism and speed so well.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here, fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
Yeah, and that one, they just locked it down defensively, challenged shots, and really protected the rim.
They were very disciplined on that end of the floor, staying attached to shooters and disrupting plays with their active hands.
Wizards making a switch here. Barton is checked in. Here's Toscano, and it's blocked.
And that's a welcome sign for sure. Hachimura demonstrating a willingness to want to improve as a defender.
Here's Barton. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
Davis inside. Brown on him. And Davis gets it to go.
A nice move to create a gap there in the defense and get to the bucket.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball has been called.
And the Lakers have possession. To the middle. It's stolen by Hachimura. Here's Avdia. 2 points. That one goes. Avdia's got the lead up to 2 now for the Wizards.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
Pass to Horton Tucker. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 6 assists in the game.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Wizards trailed by 4. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
At the line for the Wizards.
That free throw good from Barton.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
That one is no good.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Horton Tucker, the pass to Davis. It's good. Davis has got 8 points.
Defender plays tough, but Davis is tougher. Plays through the contact line just with ease, just with authority.
Here's Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Lakers lead by 5. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot. LeBron, are you getting the ball where you want to get it, and is that helping you score?
I'm very pleased with my individual performance right now, but not so pleased with how I'm trying to help our teammates. I got to do a better job of trying to get our teammates in the flow, as well as keep myself in a good group too. So hopefully I can do a better job of that in the second half.
We'll see how it goes. Thanks, LeBron. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of...
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
We welcome LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He had 14 points, 3 rebounds, and 3 assists. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
Well, they made a concerted effort to get out on the fast break. Dunks, alley-oops, run the lanes at every opportunity, and it's wearing the defense down.
Jack, what was your takeaway on Washington?
Their defense has been dismal, allowing their opponents to shoot. I'm sure they're getting an earful in the locker room. Amazing they've been.
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye,
Goodbye.
Kenny. Goodbye.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. It's been a clinic out there by James.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
So on the floor for Washington, Hachimura and Porzingis, the post pair for him. Running at the wings, Beal and Avdia. And it's Morris in at the point.
And the confidence Hachimura has in himself, knows he can score from this area when given the chance.
Here's Avdia. And finished off by Avdia.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
The Lakers in the lead. LeBron with it. Now Beal defending. James the pass to Johnson. Lakers working the ball around now. Count it. And that's 10 points for Anthony Davis.
Too big, too skilled. Davis in the face of good defense that time.
Westbrook against Morris. Passes it to Beal from outside the arc. That shot off. Lakers leading by 3. Reaves the pass to Davis. No good. Nice D from Porzingis. Wizards have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. And so it looks like Washington will retain possession here. Davis is checked in for the Wizards.
Wizards substitution. Davis.
Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Lakers have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Here's Westbrook. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Oh, no, he may have gotten injured right there. He's in a lot of pain.
And boy, this really doesn't look good. That just the way it happened.
And you know it's serious if he's heading to the locker room. It takes a lot to get him out of any game.
And the Wizards making a change here. Barton is checked in. Beal against Davis. Snatched away. Westbrook finds James. And there's the pass to Toscano. Here's Davis, and it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Barton outside. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Here's Porzingis. He sinks the 11-footer. Porzingis has got 8 points.
A sensational shooter. Porzingis really is a unicorn.
James. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. 16 points for LeBron.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Barton kicks to Porzingis. Launches it. No good. He's missed 3, and he's made 4 of the 7. LeBron with it. Now guarded by Barton. James with the bucket. And it's a 9-point Laker lead.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Washington calls timeout. Richard, 2004 was the last time that the NBA expanded. Now, some say Seattle and maybe Las Vegas could before long have teams of their own. What do you think?
Oh, please give me Seattle back. Please give me Vegas back. Do you know what I would give to have those 2 cities back in our league and I have to travel to it? Look, but you must have deep pockets. Let's be honest with yourself. The franchises now are selling for over $3 billion. You got to think that the expansion fee will at least be that much per team.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up. It's going to go on Will Barton. Terrence Davis, he's checked in for Will Barton. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And the free throw, no good. Right side, Beal. Kicks to Davis. And Jones sends it back. Here we go, one-on-one. The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Not that long ago, of course, the analytical team shot way more 3-pointers, and they found a temporary edge. But now every team shoots a lot of 3s, and it's more about personnel. When it's a superstar shooting the ball, that mid-range jumper can be very efficient. Guys?
And DA, we see it all the time. Brandon Ingram with the New Orleans Pelicans. KD, the 2 players in Phoenix with Chris Paul, Devin Booker, DeRozan in Chicago. We'll hit those all day long. David, thank you. That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And a drive like that one can be a knockout punch. Great finish at this juncture.
And Kendrick Nunn is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Abdias checked in for the Wizards.
First team foul. Checking in for the Wizards, Denny Abdias.
1:35 left here in the third quarter. And another miss by Washington.
And if they want to mount a comeback here, they need him to get going. It's just that simple.
Nunn finds Jones, and he makes that one. And the Lakers lead by 17.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Abdia dishes to Beal to stop the drought. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And quite simply, Beal is an all-NBA player in our league. A multi-dimensional guard who does many things well, especially scoring the ball.
Stanley Johnson, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And he's good on the second. And it's the Lakers ball. They're on an 18-3 run. He takes it in, and the rejection by Gafford. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Gafford. Here's Jones. Pass to Horton Tucker. Trying to find Johnson. He's got it now. Makes it off the glass.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. They trail by 18. takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Beal's got 11 points.
And people thought Beal was just a shooter out of college, but he rounded out his game when he learned how to finish through contact.
Davis in the corner. To the paint. Lays it up off the glass. 9-point tier for Rui Hachimura.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there. Dead on target.
Oh, my goodness. What a play.
And, guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. And the burst of quickness on display with the Mobile One drive.
That's an incredible move by him on what's been an impressive night all around.
Martin's checked in for Davis. Wizards trailed by 17. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Pass to Avdia. Now Gafford. Stolen by Nunn.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
And finished off by Avdia.
And they need those kind of plays right now. Smart defense that generates some O.
Nunn passes to Johnson. Takes a shot at the elbow. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Lakers on top, up by 15. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. LeBron James is out there with Jones. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then it's Anthony Davis, and it's Reaves in at the 2 spot. That's the Laker 5.
And because he can score from all over the floor, Porzingis can find space inside. That's not the case for most 7-footers.
Here's James. Basket counts. LeBron's got 20.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
And that one falls coming off of Davis's feet. 22 points for LeBron. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Los Angeles. Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Beal and the rejection by LeBron.
And Braun with the block. Look, the shooters are working hard, but he is all over them.
Wizards trailed by 17. And James picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Stanley Johnson, he's checked in for Damian Jones.
First team foul. Now
we played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Avdia kicks to Beal. There's the triple. They shoot again, and it's Gafford laying it in.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
And it's Davis finishing it off.
What do you want? Agility, he's got it. Height, he's got it. Davis has every advantage on this play. Defenses just can't effectively counter him.
Beal, the pass to Avdia. Back to Beal. Over Westbrook, and Davis sends it back.
Well, his shooting is unfortunately not a big thing, and his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping them behind.
Wizards trailed by 17. Down low, here's Barton, and he lays it straight in.
Nice ball movement there, delivered the pass right on time.
Lakers have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
And the Lakers making a change here. Horton Tucker's checked in.
First team foul.
Washington shooting at 51%. Really solid. Yep, that one goes in there. And the Lakers lead by 20.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Barton outside. It's stolen. Here we go, one-on-one. Horton Tucker, the pass to Westbrook. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
Outside for Beal to end the run. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Here's Davis. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. And we've seen not only some new trophies introduced, but Craig, some of the existing ones have been updated. You okay with that?
Oh, I am. In particular, a nice touch to have the previous winners etched into the base of the Larry O'Brien trophy. It's a great way to connect with the history of the game.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, LeBron James.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. Moment here now for an injury report. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge for an update on Monte Morris. David.
Hey guys, got an update from the Wizards head athletic trainer. And unfortunately, it is a torn MCL. And they count on him to provide in all ways. When he's out, in a precarious situation. Kevin?
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And you never want to speculate. So it's nice for us, and especially his teammates, to get some facts.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
And Westbrook gets it to go.
Such a dynamic scorer. When Westbrook gets rolling like this, he's nearly impossible to contain.
Here's Davis, and it's slammed in by Davis.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Here's Barton, and Washington again with the bucket.
Oh, he had him spinning. He looks like he's dizzy after that crossover.
Here's Westbrook. Good for his 9th make and just 12 shots. That's an even 75% shooting.
Absorbing contact so well. I mean, you really got to hit Westbrook if you want to stop him from scoring.
Passes it to Barton. 1:22 left to play here in the 4th. It's stolen by Davis.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Los Angeles.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
So looking at the season total, this will be their 17th win.
No doubt they came in very motivated to win this one and finish the season series at a game apiece.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Russell Westbrook.
And we can't forget about his effort on defense, specifically how many steals he was able to grab. Just an absolute pest.
And that one's good, Beal.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
They grabbed their own miss, and it's slammed in by Davis.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Beal, the pass to Barton. Launches a three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Reaves. Six to shoot. From the arc. He can't hit that time. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And now, let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. So long.